laughing at it.
Okay.
It's there because there's a medication for it.
That was Doug Kaufman. I'm listening to. I'm still going on with the marathon. Now he is a Roman papist and all that, but he does have a huge amount of good information in regards to fungus, and I'm just sucking it in there, trying to get it all normalize it in some sense, and just of course not taking all the bullshit Roman Catholic doctrines with it. So here I have 1, 2, 3. Well, three. Actually, there's 2 liters, I think. 2 or 3 liters. Actually, 3 liters, I think. 3 liters, 3 liters, and 5 liters of milk. Now, this is sadly pasteurized milk because just doing some tests, and I also have this, and I had that in my oven to promote the progress of it. But it seems like the pH. I have these pH strips which are now yogurt on because I just used them. But these are like pH, and well, let's see if we can. Why can we fix this off? Well, I guess the blouse is pretty good. Anyway, a little yogurt on that. That's okay. So I tried this and I tried others, and it just seems like more like a 4, those past, but now it seems to be down on 3, all of them. So I've had them standing for, I think it's the 5th day, see here, going by the sunset and all that, and the sunset is the 6th day and all that. So I'm still on nystatin, 2, 4, that's 2 days. 3 days, 3 days, and 4 days, and already taking 2. So, I think it's day 5, right? Or maybe it's day 4. Let's see how. Maybe it's day 4 still. Maybe I'm still in day 4. Thursday. Yeah, it should be day 5. Still. All these things. I'm trying to run by the biblical calendar of sunset and all that. And I still need like 2 doses of nystatin, and I have just been eating, so I should actually just take a dose of it, and then we'll get going in regards to the yogurt. But as you can see, also yogurt here, and then I made some garlic in the juicer, and garlic, and these are the byproduct, and then we have the fluid garlic juice, and I haven't really tasted it. Doesn't really smell that bad, but the idea is to put it in the yogurt, and just letting it sit like for 5 or 10 or 50. Oh, actually, it has been sitting for 15 minutes already. But I'll just take the nystatin first and get that over. That would be my 3rd dose of the day. Then the 4th dose would be, and then yeah. So that's good. And then of course I have more doses of the day. Let's see here. It's already cleaning off. That's around 5. So, let's get on with it. Just wanted to make a squeeze around the you know, around the mouth and all that, just to you know, have it in full effect. And yeah, so so the pH is pretty low now, and it has been sitting for, I guess, again, it's really hard to figure out, you know, following along and all that. We're counting for the Sabbath, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, you know, the rest day of rest, which is the 7th day, which is Saturday, and correctly it's on Friday sundown to Saturday sundown. So if this should be the 5th day, yeah, and after the sunset, it's the 6th day, it's the day of preparation, and then we have the set apart day of the week, the day of rest and all that. So yeah, so there must be 5 days that the yogurt has been standing, and it does, you know, and I've had some outside and just standing on this radiator. Oh, that's the name, that's the word, radiator, and had the other thing in the oven, a little heated, some of the time a little heated, but well, but all of them are now very, very low pH, and I'm not sure that's good for my teeth and all that now, but I've made it, and it's not going to waste, that's for sure. So I was thinking actually of putting some garlic in one of these 3, and just maybe I should just put the juice in there, but I would have been interesting, but of course I can't see anyway if the body is actually able more to. I was thinking in regards to the fermentation that the bacteria might actually begin to break down the garlic, but it will be a little harder to actually get it up the straw if I'm going to do that. I don't know if there will be any problem with that. In any case, I also have some meat. This is my next meal, 400 grams of meat. And what I'll do with that is pretty much just dump it down the garlic, you know, the divided garlic that I had, which is the leftovers from the juice. And what we're going to do is just match that up with the garlic, and my next meal will be ready. And you know, lots of garlic, you know, going to stink like garlic. Of course, if you're eating garlic, you don't really notice it yourself, yeah. So let's have a go on that. It's going to be a garlic steak in some sense, or whatever. It's going to be interesting to try that out. So that would be my 3rd dose of the day, you know, in regards of two before going to sleep, and then I'll have 2 afterwards, and then at sunset that would be the 1st of the next day and all that. So yeah, still going strong in regards to 2 million units a day of nystatin. And of course I'm doing other things as well, so it's actually pretty stupid of the nystatin. I get that would be the 5th day of nystatin. So that's pretty stupid. I still need to get the diflucan and all that. A little slow on that. Still reading up on things. Should really get going, you know, making some calls and writing some mails, because yeah, see if I can get it. Of course, then it's, yeah, closing to the point where I could begin taking it, you know, and try it out. So anyway, there we go. A good you know, shake around with that. You can't, yeah, it's actually really hard to actually see there's any garlic in it, but there's a good amount of garlic in that, and I'll just put that in the refrigerator and let it suck up. You know, you could put other things in the thing. That's the good thing, I guess, in regards to the meat. So then I have the juice of the garlic. Let's try that out. Let's just get the straw up here. It's really, it's really low pH. Now you can also see one of the strips here. On the bottom thing, it's pretty dark, or red, or whatever. You know, that's the thing that we want. So that's around 3. It's, you know, very close to 3 pH. And the last couple of times I tried that. So 5 days. 5 days it seems. If you have You know, this milk is from grass-fed milks. It's still Hitler milk. You know, they still have slaughtered all the good juice and you know, warmed the milk and all that. I don't think they did the thing with the fat and all that. So that's good. So let's try the garlic thing and just maybe I should just you know, take a little. Oh, that's concentrated garlic for sure. Oh my. Oh. Let's get some in the yogurt and well, see yeah. Maybe I can just turn the camera around. That's easier. That's bad. And just maybe that's more than enough. And oh, that was. Oh, that was powerful. You should not have a. That was probably not the smartest thing to do. That's pretty. At least the juice is pretty powerful for sure. And we'll just fix it in there. I do wonder if I should just put the rest in one of the others and let it, you know, that's a yeah. Maybe just let it sit there and. I know it might actually make the yogurt really taste really bad. I don't know. Let's just do it. And no, maybe I should just try to. Well, of course it's very sour. The stomach, you know. Anyway, let's see. Oh, the stomach stuff. That was quick for. Oh, I can feel it in my stomach. Oh. Okay, I think we're getting there, and let's try it out. And okay, so this is extremely sour, and and the garlic is there as well. Oh my stomach. Oh, that really there's something down there, that's for sure. Oh my. And I have even eaten something, so. Oh my. That might be a little too much, you know. At least one shouldn't drink it raw, it seems. At least put it in the yogurt. Oh. This is bad. Maybe I should just. Oh my. Oh, I need some water. I'll puke, I think. Oh. Oh my. Uh-oh. Ah. Damn it. Oh my. Okay. Don't do the garlic. Oh my. I just puked myself. Oh, that's bad. So don't drink don't drink juice garlic. That's my bad. That's way. Oh my. That's pretty bad in regards to the yogurt. I should be more careful about this garlic thing, it seems. That was way too much for my stomach. I didn't puke everything up, you know, for sure, but just a little. That was bad. Oh, I did help a little in regard to the stomach, it seems. I wonder where all the meat went, you know, because it didn't seem to come up, just some fluid things and all that. And the water that I drank seemed to come up again and all that, so. Yeah, so be careful of the garlic. That seems to be way. It's like, you know, it's like eating garlic on an empty stomach. And I wonder how much of the nystatin that I got up there, if I wasted the nystatin there. That's not good. Yeah, be careful about that. That was not a success. Well, at least I'm feeling better now already, so that's good. Oh my. So just don't drink this, you know, just you end up puking yourself apparently. It doesn't really taste that, you know, it doesn't really taste so powerful, but when you taste it, it's just, you know, it's pretty, it just goes down the stomach and just make, again, it's like, you know, if you eat raw garlic in the morning without any food and all that, that can be a little hard for the stomach, you know, as well. So this was a little just, you know, it was a little harder. It was a little more effective of getting to the point where you're actually puking yourself. So anyway, yeah, I guess that was a learning experience. Another one. So yeah. Not sure what I'm going to do with the garlic then, just if I can actually begin to drink the yogurt, or maybe I should just try some standard yogurt instead. That would probably be the best thing, just set it aside for some time. And yeah, I guess it has to be diluted in the yogurt for sure. I was reading a report in regards of garlic being good against Candida albicans and all that, right? And if you have the lactobacillus as well, just, you know, it's really powerful. If it, you know, in regards of the hours, you can see how it went down and all that. But I guess, you know, I took a lot of garlics to make that juice, so I guess you get a potent garlic. The other things, I'm not sure what to do with this yet. Guess the juice should be good enough, and I can maybe use this for another beef or whatever, you know. Yeah, I'll get enough garlic, that's for sure. Or maybe I should try just to put some of it in this one. Let's just taste it before. This is in regards of the pot. Let's try. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. The yogurt is wonderful. It's very sour, very sour. Of course, that is what we want, as I understand it. And if we could just put it over in like this one or whatever, put some garlic in there and just let it sit. At least we can try that out. You know, some of the chopped up garlic and see what happens with that. If it's a problem in regards, a little hot, you know, should be enough to put in there. And just some yogurt and put it in there and let it sit for, you know, a couple of hours or something like that. Just let it stand there and ferment. And more. There we go, something like that. Yeah. And the last part of the yogurt, I guess I'll just throw in one of the other yogurts. So I'm getting all the bacteria together and see if I can make a glass and put it in the fridge or something like that if I want to make more. I don't know how long it would last in the refrigerator before you actually would, but I would like to get some raw milk, you know, and try out. The raw milk should be better, and you actually as I understand it, you actually don't need a starter as such to actually make it. But of course you could have a starter. It would be nice if it was in regards to the raw milk, because then you would get the natural thing. Well, that looks pretty good, and the garlic is in the yogurt, and you know, I don't know if it will begin to break down the garlic. Sorry, the garlic is in the yogurt. I'm not sure if it will begin to break it down or what in regards to the dry garlic, letting it stand for some hours, you know. But the probiotic should be very, very active at the moment, you know, getting at the point of, you know, this low, and the sugar content shouldn't be that big in the milk. And but again, it's still, it's still it's still pasteurized milk, you know. And this, I'll just put the rest of this garlic in the refrigerator and put it in the, you know, when I get some more meat, I'll fix it to that. And as I understand it, you know, the garlic is not, you know, you shouldn't let the garlic be so, you know, apparently it breaks down in regards to the allicin, as I understand as well. So you get it like these 5 or 10 or 15 minutes or whatever. I'm not sure in regards to if there's any research in regards to this. But when you break it down, you know, and how long it takes and all that. But when you break it down, apparently this allicin apparently is created, they say. And after 5 or 10 minutes, that is said to be more potent than, you know, the rest. And if you just put the garlic down in the stomach, it is said to destroy one of the components that make this allicin. So it won't make more of it. So you need to have it outside and just, you know, after you crushed it. And yeah, it really, wow, that really made it, that was a lot harder for the stomach than I thought. Yeah. So I have a little in the pot here. I can put in. Yeah. Anyway, that's enough milk for me to drink for at least, I guess, 2 days at least, maybe 3 days. So, but it shouldn't go bad because it's all sour. So, should I put the rest of the? I do wonder if I should. I probably will put the juice that I have made in one of the 3 liters of yogurt, and see, that would be probably the next thing then I'll need to drink over the day. Some say it's better to actually sip it, you know, a little over the day. One of the things that I'm afraid of in regards of this is the sour thing in regards to the teeth and all that. Because I already made damage in regards to the pH, you know, of other things that I tried. Well, you know, I was eating a lot of these fermented or whatever souring thing and all that, and that apparently, and lemons and all that in the water, and that's really bad in regards to the teeth. So my teeth became very sensitive after that, you know, so in regards of sugar, you know, so if there was any sugar in it, my teeth will absolutely tell me, you know. And that was very sad because, you know, of course, sugar is a bad thing, you know, overall in regards of Candida albicans if you have fungus issue, because fungus loves sugar. Okay, I'll turn this one down and this one. Funny enough, I had just closed them all, so apparently it doesn't seem to be a problem in regards of souring the things with airtight. I had tried the last batch I made was like where I had one without and one with. I don't know if there's any difference in regards to the time and all that. I don't know, but it seems like you can. Pretty much closed, you know, all 3 of them, and you know they became sour without any problem. Because, you know, I just read in regards to the old days they would put it in like this, but that wouldn't be closed in regards to the air. I guess they would probably put something over, you know, to you know, like when you're making, you know, sourdough bread thing, you know, making it rise. I would think they would probably have put something over it so no particles would go into it. So I'll set this aside and see how that goes, and maybe drink it before I go to bed. And I'll have this one that I just made, hopefully not puke myself again. Yeah, you have the souring and you have the garlic. And let's see what, you know, I'll just take a little of it and see what happens. But you can really feel, I guess you don't need that much, as I just, you know, thought, you know, I don't know how much to make the juice. You know, the thing is, in the article, I read the science article thing, they talked about using garlic extract And they talked about crushing the garlic, and then they took the oil away from the extracted cell. And like, if you're going to juice it, you're crushing it, right? And whatever comes out, should be good enough then to use. Like that test. I don't care if there's oil with it, who cares, I'm not even sure how they would divide the oil from the but apparently the juice would be the extract, apparently. And then apparently it seems like they also can cool it down so it becomes this ash, powder thing. Of course that's not necessary in regards of, and I would think that I think they did that in any case. I think they put it, I'm not entirely certain here. It's a couple of days and I read a lot of things, but the research results seem to show that the garlic was very effective with lactobacillia in it. So you had the lactobacillia with the Candida albicans, and then the first test was just the Candida and the lactobacillia something, and then they had the second test was lactobacillia and Candida with garlic extract, and the garlic extract pretty much just wiped the Candida out. So this should be full of probiotics. I'm not sure in regards of lactobacillia or whatever. One of the yogurts that I did, inoculate with, I think it's called inoculate, I'm not entirely sure, but, put some of the yogurt in it and all that. And I bought different yogurts and just, there's apparently different cultures or this is this, and they actually doesn't really write much in regards of what is what and what is in it and all that. I was like, yeah, let's just put different yogurts in it and mix it all together and see how it goes, and it's pretty much went pretty good. But again, I'm not, of course, not sure if some of the some of the killing off the other. I don't know. If they live in harmony or whatever. So I don't know how many of this and how many of that. What is it called? Not species. There's another word for it. What is it called? Oh. It's kind of it's really it's garlic, that's for sure. I do wonder what colleagues would say if you went to work with this. I'm sure you would probably get some mentionings on it. They're probably stinking all over the car, It's pretty heated, that's for sure. It seems my stomach has become a lot better, But this is heated, that's for sure. It's really, yep, concentrated garlic with low pH yogurt. It's not tasting, it's not bad tasting as such, it's just sour and garlic, interesting combination for sure. Oh my, I'll have to be a little careful of that, that's for sure. So just be careful of that. You don't need to do like I did, and like I think I juiced like 5 garlics or maybe 6 garlics to get that juice. You don't need that much. Oh yeah, there's of course garlic in the juicer itself that I should use and put in a steak or something like that. Not let it go to waste. There's still some goodies in it, and of course I'll fix the steak on a pan and all that, and that seems to also help to make the garlic less extensive. I don't know. I'm not sure in regards to the word. Well, it was in regards to stems, right? In regards to different stems, in regards to different species stems. Wasn't there a word up on that as well? It hit me a little. It's pretty good. So, pretty good. As long as my stomach just keeps up and don't go totally screwball on me, then everything is fine. Oh my. Yeah. So yeah, don't drink it directly. At least don't drink too much. I just thought I was to taste it, and just by tasting it, I don't think I took that much. Just by tasting it, I got that reaction. So apparently this is some powerful stuff. And I think I'll put it in one of the others here we have in there. I'll just taste it before before putting it in there, and then it can sit for whatever hours until I'm going to drink it. I have like 8 liters of standard yogurt, so that wouldn't be a problem. Yeah, it pretty much. You can better taste the yogurt when it doesn't have the garlic, but it is insanely low in pH. They say it's pretty good because it kills a lot of the things in regards to the candida. The candida have a very hard time on this low pH environment. And then you're sending in all the goodie guys. Oh, they are already now. I'm not milk everywhere, yogurt everywhere. So you're sending all the good guys into the stomach in a low pH environment, and they are active. So it's sending all the good soldiers, as they say, and they're not putting in the fridge or anything. They're active. They are warm. They're active. They are ready for battle. As they say. I don't know how I still have a lot to learn and all that, and yeah. But let's put this in the thing and get it fixed in the yogurt. So it's ready to. It's a little dark in here, but it is my bedroom. There's not much in my bedroom actually. Nearly nothing in my bedroom. More rooms and all that just makes it. Here we go. Oh, lots of garlic juice. Oh. So, and I'll have something to fix it around. I heard someone said that you can put many other things in the yogurt and all that, and so you get some antifungals in there. I guess that makes sense and all that. And sending in out a lot of the good guys. Yes, there we go. Let's go give it a swirl. And guess it will be ready for eating later on. And again, if the things are, over time breaking down and becoming less potent, of course, I can't remember how long they talked about how before it actually is not potent, but I do wonder if they made it into powder, and that wouldn't be good either, would it? I don't know. There we go. It's interesting to see how the milk actually transforms into this liquid yogurt, consistence of, it's not just fluently, it's just more, it's more of a yogurt form, It's interesting. And I remember, years ago I made kefir and all that. It didn't really become like, of course if you let it sit for a long time it would divide the milk or I can't remember what it's called, but anyway, it's nice that you can actually just make yogurt just buying some milk and then just put some yogurt in there and let it sit for around 4 or 5 days. It seems 5 days because the last time I did have it like 4 days or something like that, and it seemed it didn't get as low as it is now. I couldn't really, the pH tab or the pH things wasn't that low as it is now. It gets every milk all over. It really gets some redness, So it looks like it's down on a pH of 3, and that's pretty good. The guy that there's a guy on the internet. He talked about a 3.5 or something like that it would become very low, and it seems like now we are at that point. So it doesn't really matter if it takes 5 days to make or whatever. At least 5 days seems to have have done it at least. But it doesn't really matter if it takes 5 days, because you could just have one and then you could just make it the next one, and you have it around, so you already always had some yogurt or whatever that you could have with you or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, so that's not really a problem. You just have to think, okay, 5 days, and then after 2 days you can put another batch on or something like that. So you maybe have for 2 days each time, or 3 days or whatever. I don't know. But anyway, I guess you wouldn't need that much either, just a little, right? You have to be careful of your teeth and all that. So, yeah. So I'll see if I can get this down without puking, and keep it down and let it go into the gut. If I'm going to puke everything up, it's not going to work, right? It would have been nice with also some cayenne pepper, maybe, just to get some heat in it. Let's see if you can just put some. That's also said to, some say it's a little antibacterial as well. So let's get some cayenne pepper in it. Yeah, and let's just give it a swirl here. Oh my! It really gets the juices going. It seems, in my nose and all that. Let's see. Little heat. So garlic, cayenne pepper, and low pH yogurt. It's not that bad. I guess one could fine tune the ingredients to it, and just taking a lot of antifungals in it maybe, and getting some different taste of antifungals. Yeah, and the store-bought things, the store-bought yogurt is not really fermented that long. So you don't get the low pH, in regards to the store-bought. Yeah, and if you want to hit candida as understanding the gut, you need to have some really, really low. Nah, well, I'm just talking all over. Yep. Here it is. Cayenne pepper, yogurt, and garlic. Oh, it really... It gets the juices flowing. See, my stomach is pretty good again. Doesn't seem like it's repelling it. I guess it just got a shock that it just got all this, really, really concentrated garlic juice down there. Yeah, this is pretty good. It's not bad. It's heated. It's heated for sure. Now, the cayenne pepper is now striking in as well. Oh, maybe I put a little too much of that in as well. Anyway, so I guess that's my my go on that. I guess I don't have much more to say. I guess probably should, I don't know, in regards to the nice stats, and maybe, I don't know how much actually went up, at the puking. That's that bad. Bad. I should have known better. And the weather in Denmark, as always, is gray, and it's raining as well. No blue sky at all. Well, not a surprise, living in Denmark. Oh yeah, pretty good. Let's see if I can get that down and get going and get the garlic out of the juicer machine as well. So just put it over in the thing that I have in my, just not waste. Or not waste the garlic. One thing it does, that's for sure. It really makes things going. That's Wow. Oh well, 1/3 or something like that of the. So I still have a good amount that I can sit and enjoy. Yeah, pretty good. Anyway, that's all for me. What a trip. Have a good one, all of you. Bye bye. Oh yeah, man, May Jehovah bless you, and may Yeshua be a most precious pearl, and may the Holy Spirit, the Spirit of truth, be in us all. Amen. And again, we all have our issues, don't we? So, take care take care of, be careful of the alcohol and the sugary and all the bad foods out there, Don't ruin your health,